Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and as my grandpappy used to say, people are no damn good. Sage wisdom, grandpappy, sage wisdom. My fellow XRP community members, please listen up. There's, I'd say, a professional phishing attack being spread out all over the webernets, trying to take advantage of people that are utilizing Ledger hardware wallets for their crypto. And so, and I think that's, as far as I know anyway, I'm pretty sure this is a real fact. I believe that Ledger hardware wallets are the most popular hardware wallets on the planet, and I know that a ton of XRP community members use them. Now, even if you don't have a Ledger hardware wallet, please watch this video, because the type of attack that we're talking about is absolutely relevant to you, and there are steps that you can take to protect yourself. So, but before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you would please ever so delicately tap the like button, I would definitely appreciate the support, because if you do, it will tell the YouTube machine that you don't completely hate this particular Moon Lambo content, and then the YouTube machine will, more likely than not, suggest this video to more individuals. And also, go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel if you believe that my grandpappy sage wisdom was correct, that people are no damn good. And I'm not kidding, my grandpa really did used to say that. It's just kind of funny now, because like you say grandpa and it's like grumpy old man stuff, but nah, he was pretty damn firm on that, to be real. Pretty damn real. But anyway, so here's the headline from CryptoComes.com. Scam alert. Ledger users targeted by incredibly professional phishing scam. What are red flags? And you know where I actually first saw this? It wasn't because of this article, which is a perfectly fine article, frankly. It was actually thanks to a retweet from Galgatron. Before I share with you that, though, here's how far back this goes. And so, like, this has been on the radar, certainly for Galgatron for some time. There was a tweet from somebody named Nash on the Twitters who tagged Galgatron, wrote, "Galgatron was right about Ledger and their security issues. Unbelievable. Like, dude, seriously." And so he must have been referencing a story of the time. I don't recall exactly what that would have been off the top of my head, and I through a very brief Google search attempt, I didn't see anything that would have clearly been what he was referencing, so I just moved on. I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter for the sake of putting out this video, it's fine. The XRP community member Frecky responded, "What's the problem?" Ledger, and the tag Ledger, and wrote, "My cold storages are all locked up in a vault, literally." I think he means figuratively, though, unless he means that the seed phrase or something like that is physically in a vault. In which case, okay, then it literally is. But he writes, "I rarely touch it. Is this more of a login fish, a software login type of fish? Thanks all." To which Galgatron responded, "It creates a very targeted email phishing campaign for which many users can fall victim to." And that was on July 30th of this year. We're now reaching the end of October. And we got this. There's a tweet from XRP community member XRP Euphoria, which was retweeted by Galgatron. So this is what ultimately caught my attention. And he writes, "Who didn't see this coming? Watch out, Ledger users. You're going to be targeted by scammers." And so then there was this tweet from XRP Euphoria, and he wrote, "The fact that scammers have my email and know I have a Ledger is quite disconcerting. Ledger has done a poor job at protecting my privacy, which is just as valuable as my private keys. Very disappointing." Now, I want to be clear. I'm going to share this with you so you're aware of how professional this looks. What I'm about to read from you is a scam email. I'm going to say that like 3 times so that nobody believes that this is a real email. This is a scam email I'm about to read to you. What is on your screen right now is a scam email. Do not fall victim to this. You may have been sent this exact email. It's a scam email. Did I mention it's a scam email? Don't fall for this. But here's how sophisticated this sounds, and you can see easily how it's convincing. It looks got the Ledger logo at the top. This is completely fake. And so it reads as follows. "Dear Andrew, we regret to inform you that Ledger has experienced a security breach affecting approximately 85,000 of our customers, and that the wallet associated with your email address," which he blocked out there, which is advisable, "is within those affected by the breach. Namely, on Saturday, October 24th, 2020, our forensics team has found several of the Ledger live administrative servers to be infected with malware. At this moment, it's technically impossible to conclusively assess the severity and the scope of the data breach. Due to these circumstances, we must assume that your cryptocurrency assets are at risk of being stolen. And they highlight that. Look, it's in bold. They write, the part that's in bold reads as follows. Your cryptocurrency assets are at risk of being stolen. Again, this is a scam email. And then they wrap up by stating the following. If you've received this email, it's because you've been affected by the breach. In order to protect your assets, please download the latest version of Ledger Live and follow the instructions to set up a new PIN for your wallet. Sincerely, Ledger. Okay, end of scam email. Okay, that's exactly how it reads. And so what they're doing here is they want you to click on this link. It says download latest version. And so then if you were to do that, it'll prompt you to type in perhaps your seed phrase. And once you do that, they are going to take control of your account and they will steal all of your crypto. Whether it's XRP or any other crypto, whatever you type in there, they're going to steal it. It's a phishing attack. They're pretending to be Ledger, tricking you into thinking that they're Ledger, and then tell you, hey, download this. You're not safe. We want to make you safe. And then they take that information and steal from you. That is it. Do not fall for this. It looks completely legit on the surface. Now, I want to say this because there are claims here from XRP Euphoria and Galgatron, and it's rational to think that, and maybe they're right too. Like I'm not going to say whether they're right or wrong. I'm going to tell you that I am skeptical because that's just my starting point until I have reason to believe that it's one or another or suspect things going one way or another. I'm just going to say I don't know for sure. That's where I'm at right now. But they wrote here, the fact that scammers have my email and know I have a Ledger is quite disconcerting. And so it writes here, Ledger has done a poor job. And Galgatron seems to be on the same page. I can probably read through some of these. Here, yeah, Galgatron wrote this. The fact that Ledger can't even keep your personal info safe should make you seriously question how safe your crypto is. With the implication being right there pretty clear that because something bad happened with Ledger keeping its customer emails on file, that you as a Ledger holder got the scam email from a fake Ledger email, which could then result in you getting phished and you lose all your crypto right there. I don't know for sure. Honestly, I don't know for sure. They could have gotten your email address from anywhere, and they just know that people are utilizing Ledger. There's a few reasons I say this. Two of them. Actually, two. There's two that I can think of off the top of my head. Number one, I use a Ledger Nano S, more than one, and I didn't get the email. I didn't get it. So, I mean, maybe I'm going to get it in the future. I don't know. Or they didn't successfully steal my address. Okay, that's fair enough. Maybe that's the case. But consider this: I did get a scam email, and they were targeting XRP people, and it was from a fake CoinDesk email address. And so this email address, it looks legit AF. I'm not kidding you. Like it looked like it seriously came from CoinDesk. Like I opened it, I started reading, and I was like, I didn't sign up for a CoinDesk email, but okay. I started like just briefly reading the top, and it was about an actual something, whatever part of the news was of the day was. And then like one paragraph lower, you got this like bold print, this or that, whatever it looked like, and they're talking about how Ripple's having this airdrop, and I think it's been a couple weeks since I received this thing, but I think it was just one of those stupid scams where send us X amount of XRP and we'll send you whatever, double back, triple, whatever the hell it was. I think it was one of those. But the way it was written, there was no broken English. It was professional. The logo was there. The address of CoinDesk, like physically, out in California, it looked freaking legit, as if they were reporting news. I didn't sign up for a CoinDesk anything ever. So they got my email address from Lord knows where, couldn't tell you. So couldn't it also be the case then that even if you're getting sent an email about Ledger, that your email address was snagged somewhere on the web or nets that had nothing to do with Ledger? Possibly. And so that's not why I'm not saying that Galgatron and XRP Euphoria, I'm not saying they're right or wrong. I'm saying I don't know. It very well could be the case. But I don't have enough information to make that claim because I already know that somebody got one of my email addresses from somewhere, something clearly crypto related, and then pretended to be CoinDesk. CoinDesk does not have my email address. Let me be very clear on that. I've never given, unless they purchased it, I don't know, and then that got stolen, whatever. That seems kind of unlikely at this point. But okay, fine, who knows? I'm not certain. But please don't fall for this. And so what's the fix for this? Because I don't want to just share, I want to use this platform to try and help people to not get scammed, and this is well worth talking about. I think we can all agree on that. But I didn't just want to like sound the alarm here for this particular instance. What can we learn about things going forward? I'm going to tell you. Here's what you can do going forward so that you never fall victim to anything along these lines. Any email that you receive about crypto from any entity, period, first of all, you better verify that it's actually from them. But before you even get to that point, just assume if there is a call to action, just assume that it's worth finding out, is this a scam? Let that be the first place your mind goes. If there's a call to action from an email that looks legitimate, from a company perhaps you've worked with or something, or a customer of, just as your baseline, say, okay, I'm going to choose to not trust this until I'm given a reason to trust it. Might I be getting scammed right here? And in particular, if there is a call to action and, hey, you need to do something seriously, that should be a red flag right there. And maybe there could be something where it's totally legitimate, but I just think it's much safer to just have your baseline be this. I'm going to assume this is a scam until you have reason to believe otherwise. I think that if you just do that, everybody listening, you absolutely can protect yourself from getting scammed. So you don't have to fall for this stuff. Never type in your private key anywhere, man. Like, just don't fall for this stuff. Please, please, please. Don't send any crypto to anybody expecting to get more crypto back. Like, it's just not going to do that for you. So I'm trying to save my fellow XRP people out there because I know, because like clearly this has been widespread. I mean, there's another one here I just came across this, like somebody named Reliker writing about, it's on your tweet. I don't need to read the tweet, but it's on your screen right there saying, hey, I got this fake email here. That wasn't the only one. There's another one here that was in the Crypto Comes article. And this guy here, if you want to read it, I'm not going to read it because it's not really necessary for the video. It's on your screen right there though. This went out to tons of people here, though, and so I'm afraid that some people absolutely fell for this. It's going to be a small percentage, but even if it's less than 1%, substantially less than 1%, that's a lot of people. If you get some big accounts, my gosh, these scammers could just be making a fortune here. So just be vigilant out there. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. So, like, and to be clear, also, as far as are your ledger accounts at risk right now? To be super clear, I hope it goes without saying, there is no reason to believe that your ledger accounts are at risk right now. Okay, if somebody has evidence for why we should be alarmed, you let me know. But this scam email, phishing attack email here is not reason. That's certainly not. And so so what do you do in a situation like this? Just nothing. Like. Like I'm not moving anything. I'm just not until I'm given a reason to think that there is actual cause for concern with any of this nonsense here. So there we go. Again, please, XRP community, just to be safe out there. I hope that nobody listening has fallen for this, but I feel like it's a virtual certainty with how professional this was. The fact it went out to clearly a ton of people. I know there have to be victims out there, and I just have nothing but sympathy because smart people can be tricked, man. Maybe it's easier to trick stupid people, but you can, like, we've all been gullible at some point in our lives for some reason, and it doesn't mean we're freaking stupid. Like, people can be tricked, and it's just, it's so mischievous. And my grandpappy, Sage Wisdom, he was just hitting the nail on the head, man. People are no damn good. All right, that's it for this one, though. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.